We live in a time when humanity has access to more information than ever before. A single click can unlock centuries of knowledge. And yet, never before have so many chosen ignorance. We see it everywhere. People parroting opinions without thought, surrendering their minds to algorithms, influencers, and collective mobs. Today, we explore how critical thinking is vanishing and why the rise of collective stupidity is shaping the future of society. But before we dive deep, take a moment to subscribe to the channel, leave your like and share your thoughts in the comments. The age of information overload. Information is supposed to empower us, but instead of learning, many drown in an ocean of endless noise. Social media has created an environment where attention is the new currency, and shock, outrage, and simplicity win over truth, complexity, and reason. People no longer read deeply, analyze critically, or pause to reflect. They scroll, swipe, consume, and move on. In this constant flood, the human mind grows restless, impatient, and addicted to the next distraction. The death of independent thought. Critical thinking means questioning, analyzing, and forming conclusions based on evidence. But what do we see today? Blind acceptance, herd mentality, opinions formed not from study, but from trending hashtags. People proudly wear ignorance like a badge of honor. They will argue, not to discover truth, but to defend the comfort of their chosen tribe. Truth becomes irrelevant. What matters is loyalty to the group. The rise of collective stupidity. When individual minds stop thinking, collective stupidity begins. Crowds no longer pursue truth. They pursue belonging. We see this in politics, where voters chant slogans without knowing policies. We see it in culture, where popularity outweighs substance. We see it in everyday life, where people follow trends, memes, and viral challenges without asking why or, does this even make sense? Collective stupidity is powerful because it feels safe. It whispers, "Don't think, just agree." The danger of ignorance as power. Ignorance in the past was seen as weakness, but today ignorance is celebrated. "I don't care about facts. I have my truth," they say. This shift is dangerous. A society that rejects reason becomes easy to manipulate. Governments, corporations, and influencers know this. They feed the masses with simplified narratives, emotional triggers, and fear, because it keeps them in control. An unthinking crowd is predictable, and predictable crowds are easy to rule. The lost art of wisdom. Knowledge without wisdom is noise, and today wisdom is dying. Wisdom requires patience, silence, humility, and reflection, qualities rare in a world of instant gratification. To be wise, one must admit, "I don't know, but I will learn." But our culture despises uncertainty. Instead, it rewards confidence without evidence, noise without meaning, ego without depth. What we must do. If we want to resist collective stupidity, we must return to the basics of thought. Question everything. Don't accept words simply because they are popular. Seek truth over comfort. Truth is often uncomfortable, but it frees the mind. Read deeply. Books, history, philosophy, not just tweets and headlines. Embrace silence. Reflection is not weakness, it is strength. The mind must be trained, just like the body. Without discipline, it decays. With discipline, it awakens. Final reflection. We are at a crossroads. One path leads to wisdom, truth, and freedom of thought. The other, to ignorance, conformity, and the death of reason. The question is not whether collective stupidity is rising. It already has. The real question is, will you think for yourself, or will you surrender your mind to the crowd? If this message resonates with you, don't let it fade. Think, reflect. Share this with someone who values truth. Because in a world of noise, critical thinking is rebellion.